Before we dive into the untold story of Saudi's richest queen, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Have you ever wondered about the life of this queen, hidden behind the veils of tradition and protocol? Let's delve into her fascinating life. In the grand narrative of Saudi Arabia's monarchy and wealth, men often take center stage. Yet, behind the ornate curtains of tradition and hierarchy, women carve out their own spheres of influence and power. One such woman is Queen F, an intriguing figure who holds a unique position in Saudi Arabia's royal family. Queen F's story is not just an interesting tale of wealth and power, but also an intricate part of the kingdom's history and politics. She is more than just a name among the roster of the king's spouses. Queen F is a queen, the king's consort, and an embodiment of grace, strength, and wealth in the heart of Saudi Arabia, a kingdom steeped in tradition and history. Her life is a captivating narrative that intertwines the personal and the political, the tribal and the royal. Born into the ancient Ajman tribe, Queen F's early years stood in stark contrast to the palatial extravagance that awaited her. Yet it was her tribal roots that would prove to be an invaluable asset, offering a unique understanding of the complex tapestry of Saudi society. In 1984, Queen F entered into a strategic marriage with King Salman, the ruler of Saudi Arabia. This union was not incidental. It was a meticulously crafted alliance that aimed to bridge the gap between the tribal and royal classes of the kingdom. King Salman's decision to marry Queen F was a shrewd political move, a way to form a connection to the conservative element Saudi society. The marriage of Queen F and King Salman was more than just a joining of two individuals. It was a merging of disparate worlds. Queen F's Bedouin heritage offered King Salman a conduit to the heart of the conservative elements within the kingdom. Queen F's story is not just an interesting tale of wealth and power, but also an intricate part of the kingdom's history and politics. Born into the ancient Ajman tribe, Queen F's early life was steeped in Bedouin traditions, a world away from the royal court. Growing up under the vast desert sky, she was surrounded by the cultural legacy of the Bedouin life. From her earliest days, she was immersed in the rhythms of a society where respect for elders, hospitality, and a strong sense of community were deeply valued. This early exposure to the tribal life of Saudi Arabia would have a profound impact on Queen F, shaping her worldview and informing her future role in the royal court. Raised in a society where oral tradition reigned supreme, Queen F was a keen listener, absorbing the stories, customs, and values of her people. These narratives, passed down through generations, offered a unique lens through which to view and understand the complex tapestry of Saudi society. Her upbringing in the Ajman tribe also forged in her a deep appreciation for the delicate balance between tradition and modernity, a balance that is at the heart of Saudi Arabian society. This understanding would prove to be an invaluable asset as she navigated her way through the labyrinth of the royal court. In 1984, when she entered into a strategic marriage with King Salman, the ruler of Saudi Arabia, Queen F brought with her this deep-rooted understanding of the tribal society. Her unique perspective offered King Salman a bridge to the conservative elements within Saudi society, a connection that would prove crucial in maintaining the delicate balance of power within the kingdom. As she transitioned from the tribal life to the royal court, Queen F's Bedouin heritage remained an integral part of her identity. Her tribal roots offered her a unique understanding of the complexities of Saudi society, an understanding that would guide her as she navigated the intricate dynamics of the royal court. Her tribal roots, far from being a hindrance, would prove to be an invaluable asset in her future role as queen. Queen F's journey from the tribal roots to the royal court is a testament to the power of understanding, empathy, and strategic alliances in shaping the destiny of a nation. In 1984, Queen F entered into a strategic marriage with King Salman, a union that was far from incidental. This was not a simple joining of hearts, but a calculated alliance that sought to bridge the gap between the tribal and royal classes of the kingdom. Beneath the gilded trappings of royal matrimony, a political chess game was being played. King Salman's decision to marry Queen F was far from a whimsical romantic gesture. Instead, it was a shrewd maneuver, a deliberate step to form a connection to the conservative elements within Saudi society. Queen F, born into the ancient Ajman tribe, was the perfect conduit for this. Her tribal roots and unique understanding of the complex tapestry of Saudi society made her an invaluable asset. The marriage between King Salman and Queen F was a fusion of disparate worlds. Her Bedouin heritage offered a bridge to the heart of the conservative elements within the kingdom, a layer of society torn between the pull of tradition and the push towards modernity. This strategic melding of worlds would have a long-lasting impact on the Saudi royal family and the trajectory of the nation. The significance of Queen F's tribal background cannot be understated. The Ajman tribe, with its deep-rooted traditions and values, holds a special place in Saudi society. By marrying Queen F, King Salman sought to create a bridge between the tribal and royal classes, forging a connection that would resonate with the conservative elements of the kingdom. This strategic alliance was a masterstroke, a way to navigate the delicate balance of power and tradition that defines Saudi Arabia. Queen F's tribal wisdom and understanding of Saudi society became political assets, guiding the decisions made within the palace walls. This union was not merely matrimonial, it was a strategic partnership that would shape the future of the Saudi royal family and the nation as a whole. This strategic alliance was a masterstroke, navigating the delicate balance of power and tradition that defines Saudi Arabia. As Queen F assumed her role as King Salman's spouse, her influence began to reverberate through the royal corridors. The palace walls, steeped in centuries of tradition and power, now echoed with the wisdom of a queen who brought with her not just a crown, but a deep understanding of the intricate tapestry that is Saudi society. Born into the ancient Ajman tribe, Queen F's tribal roots offered her a unique perspective, allowing her to navigate the complex dynamics of the royal court with grace and adeptness. Her keen insights into the tribal customs and values, coupled with her natural ability to connect with people, made her an indispensable asset within the palace. Her influence, however, was not restricted to the confines of the palace. It seeped into the decisions that were made within its walls, subtly guiding the trajectory of the Saudi royal family and the nation. Queen F's understanding of the delicate interplay between tradition and modernity between the tribal and royal classes enabled her to advise on matters that required a nuanced understanding of Saudi society. Behind the grandeur of the royal court, Queen F's quiet strength and wisdom resonated. Her influence was not loud or ostentatious. Instead, it was a quiet undercurrent, a steady force that shaped policy and decision-making. She was not just a queen in name, but a queen in action, using her position to subtly shape the future of the Saudi royal family. As she navigated the labyrinthine corridors of power, Queen F's tribal wisdom became an invaluable political asset. Her understanding of both the tribal and royal classes allowed her to bridge the gap between tradition and modernity, between the past and the future. Queen F's role extended far beyond the title of Queen Consort. She became a guiding force, a quiet influence that would shape the future of the Saudi royal family. This union was not merely matrimonial, it was a strategic partnership that would shape the future of the Saudi royal family and the nation as a whole. Behind every great leader lies the guidance of a wise and influential figure. In the case of Mohammed bin Salman, that figure is his mother, Queen F. The Queen's life has been a journey across two worlds, from the austere beauty of the desert to the opulent splendor of the royal court. Each step of the way, she has forged her own narrative, shaping not only her destiny but that of an entire nation. Her influence over her son, Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS as he is often referred to, is palpable. She has been the guiding hand behind his rise to power, imparting the wisdom of her tribal heritage and the political acumen honed in the royal court. The Queen's understanding of the complex tapestry of Saudi society has been a key factor in MBS's leadership style, bridging the gap between tradition and modernity, between the tribal and royal classes. MBS himself is a reflection of the dual nature of Saudi Arabia, a country on the crossroads of tradition and progress. He is progressive yet conservative, audacious yet calculating, embodying the complexities of a nation grappling with change. It is in this delicate balance that the influence of Queen F is most evident. Her guidance has been instrumental in navigating the challenges of leadership in a society caught between the past and the future. Queen F's role extends far beyond being the wife of a king. She is the mother of a leader, a guiding hand steering the course of a nation. Her influence permeates the decisions made within the palace walls, shaping the trajectory of Saudi Arabia. From her tribal roots to the royal court, Queen F's life is a compelling tale of power, influence, and strategic alliances. Her story is a testament to the untold power of women in a world often dominated by men. It is a narrative that continues to shape the destiny of a nation. Her legacy is not just in the wealth she has amassed or in the status she holds, but in the influence she wields, quietly shaping the future from behind the scenes. In the heart of Saudi Arabia's political landscape, Queen F's influence reverberates. Her wisdom has been crucial in guiding MBS through the labyrinth of leadership and governance. From spearheading economic reforms to fostering diplomatic relations, her influence is evident in the nation's progressive yet cautious approach. Queen F's influence extends beyond the palace walls, shaping the nation's foreign policy and diplomatic strategies. Her ability to maintain a balance between tradition and innovation is a testament to her acumen and the respect she commands within the royal court. Despite the challenges, Queen F remains steadfast, her eyes set on the horizon, steering the nation's course towards a future where tradition and progress coexist. As we delve deeper into the dynamics of Saudi Arabia's political landscape, the indelible mark of Queen F's influence becomes increasingly evident. Her role as the mother of a leader has shaped the nation's trajectory, influencing not just the course of one man's life, but the destiny of an entire nation. It is a testament to the power of influence, the power of a mother, and the power of a leader. Voiceover. In the intricate tapestry of Saudi politics and society, Queen F's role is undeniable. She has been a pivotal figure, her influence shaping the nation's trajectory. Through her guidance, MBS has navigated the complex landscape of leadership, steering the nation towards a future where tradition and progress coexist. As we delve deeper into the dynamics of Saudi Arabia's political landscape, Queen F's indelible mark becomes increasingly evident. Her influence is not just confined to the palace walls, it permeates every decision made, every policy enacted, every reform initiated. It is a testament to the power of influence, the power of a mother, and the power of a leader.